morning and welcome again. Let's get started. I've used the Neutrogena micellar water to deep clean the makeup from my face. This is, I would say, the third level deep penetrating cleanse. Removes embedded makeup even after you clean your face. It's gentle and it's refreshing. Look at there. One more time for the final deep cleansing. Sometimes a simple cleanser is not enough. That's right, let's get it clean. Okay, let's finish deep cleansing my skin. It feels so cool and refreshing. And that one took the final residue away. See? Now, let's get started on a moisturizer, a hydrating moisturizer. I use my moisturizer to add with my foundation, so it comes out to be a tinted moisturizer. This is a product that I use, 330. And I dab it on with my moisturizer and I will blend the two together. I'm sorry, you guys, I use my hands to apply my foundation. Why? Because I don't want streaks. I don't want my makeup to look painted on. I want it to look as natural as I can. This is why I clean so deeply, because I really rub my foundation and moisturizer combination in. I add a little more foundation. Okay, now next step. Oh, don't forget that neck. Moisturize your neck and your chin and your T-zone really well. I think I got a little bit of cotton in my eye. Let's get that out so we can finish applying our makeup. Next, for my concealer, I use the HD concealer by NK. It has its own little applicator, and I apply it. pesky little cotton is irritating. It's all outdoors. Okay, let's finish with this concealer under the eye. Okay, now I will blend this in with a brush. I start blending with the brush, but I end up finishing with the pads of my fingers. There we go. Let's get that blended in. I use a foundation brush to blend, and I finish it with the pads of my finger to eliminate any streaks that the brush may cause. Okay, let's go now. Now that I've blended in my concealer, I am going to use my bronzer to bring depth into my cheekbones. Now it's time for my highlighter. Let's get that glow down the bridge of my nose, at the tip of my nose, and under the line where I put my bronzer. I'm not saying that this is a perfect technique, but this is the technique that I use. The next steps, eyeshadow, smoky browns, you guys. And I'm using this shade. I don't know the name of it, but it's one of my go-tos. It really makes my eyes pop. Okay, blend that in. Stepped out for a minute, now I'm back. Had to let Baxter in. Now, I use a sponge applicator to apply my highlight on my eyes, which I apply to the lid and into the waterline. The reason I use a sponge applicator is because I don't want fallout on my cheeks. And this works for me. And I like a long sponge applicator to apply shadow to my lid. Next, I am looking for the pencil for my brows. Oh no, that is my highlighter. This is to outline my brows. And this is a beauty supply store highlighter, and I think it is Kiss. Now I do the undershape to my brows so that I can blend it with my shadow to really open my eyes up. My go-to blending mechanism is the balls of my fingers. Why? Because they're my fingers and my eyes, and I can do that. It works so much better for me. Okay. Now I have to finish shaping my brows. And I use a pencil. A deep brown pencil by LA Colors to finish shaping my brows. Now I've seen people cut out their brows with a highlighter, but I think that's for professionals, and I am not a professional. So I work the best I can with what I can to get my brows as natural looking as possible. My brows are tattooed on, so I'm going to have brows no matter what, but the shape, I prefer to change the shape of my brows from time to time. And I'm really good with one brow, but seem like the other brow I struggle with. I don't know if it's the angle, but I struggle with it. Going back in on the brows, and I will cut some of my brow out with my highlighter and my brow brush. That is my spoolie to get that pencil blended in. That is my brow brush, and I will cut out to try and get symmetrical shaping to my brows. Because when I got my brows tatted, the shapes we were wearing for our brows was totally different than they are today. So I do have to add pencil to get that shape that everyone's wearing today. And I guess I can have it tatted on, but I'm not going through that again. Looking kind of good, y'all. Okay. I'm going to go in with the brow pencil again to touch up. Like I said, I struggle with one brow all the time. Okay. Now next in my process, I am blending my highlighter and my shadow to give it a more natural look. Okay, I got my shadow the way I want it, my brows. And my next step is my setting powder by NK. And I am going to do a setting powder under my eyes where my concealer is. Okay, get that blended in really good for a natural highlighted look. Okay. Get my highlighter back there. Get my balls of my cheeks that glow back. Next, this is my foundation press powder. It is by LA Colors. I use a fluffy brush and I blend all of my makeup together. I lightly blend it to really give it more of a natural look so that there isn't any harsh lines. A little bit more bronzer in my hairline, and cut out my cheekbones. Okay. This is my eyeliner. And I put a deep, rich black eyeliner in my waterline, my lash line. That's a beautiful brush set that was gifted to me. And these other lashes from Temu. Mind you, most of my makeup, there's 3 places I get my makeup from: Dollar Tree, the Beauty Supply, and Walmart's, the drugstore. Not Walmart's, but Walgreens. Okay, so let's get these lashes on. This is the lash glue that I use. I use the clear. And I actually use lash glue on my lashes. I do not use hair glue because of the alcohol content and the dye in it. I won't put that on my eyes. So I prefer to use a glue that was designed for artificial lashes, and that they will be easily removed. Okay, let's get these lashes together. I like to let my lash glue dry on the track a little bit, become more tacky. You can move it around and reposition it, but they won't just slide right off. So once I give it a few minutes to get a little tacky, then I apply my lashes, and I use a pair of tweezers, and sometimes as a guide for my lashes, you blow this glue, get it a little dry. Sometimes as a guide for applying my lashes, I will take a Q-tip, a wooden toothpick, and file the point off, make it blunt, and I use it because it's fine to guide the lash line, the lash track onto my lash line. Now this lash went on kind of easy. It popped right in place. But this second lash, boy, I'm going to fight with that one. I use the back of my tweezers to guide the lash line, the lash track onto my lash line. Then I fan it accelerate the drying of the lash glue. Now it's time to struggle with that other lash. Here we go, you guys. This lash gave me the blues. Look at it. It's acting up already. This is really the first time that I tried to apply my lashes sitting at my vanity. I usually go into my powder room so that I can get up close and in the mirror to apply these lashes. Like this lash is giving me the absolute blues. The other lash went on so easily. This one is just, I'm fighting with it. And believe me, once I get my lashes positioned, I can wear my lashes for a week before I have to take them off, clean the track, and then I can reapply them. Sometimes I would take them off, clean the track, wash the lash, and reapply them. Look at this lash. Oh, it is the most irritating thing when the lash just wants to fight back. Okay, one of these days I'll get that lash in order. Ooh, it's a struggle. Almost there, y'all. Okay, I think I got it. Woo, that was a job right there, that one little lash. So I will grab the lash, squeeze the track onto my lash line to secure them. Oh my goodness, this lash. Heavens to Murgatroyd. I think that might be it. I think I might have it on. Nope, still bothering with it. Still trying to secure it. And I want them to be... Yep, this one gave me the blues. Ooh, that lash. Sorry about blocking your view, but this lash is fighting back. Holy smokes. Okay, I think I've got that lash on. Well, I'm done messing with it, that's for sure. Okay, now it's time to pick out a lip color. Okay, that is a liner. Are we doing, what are we doing? Oh, okay. We're fixing the eyeliner. Okay. That lash. This lash. Okay. Now let's set this makeup first. My fan, my Morphe, and let's get it set. Get that dried so that makeup can set. And that feels so good when you spray that refreshing setting spray and then a nice cool fan. Now let's pick a lip color. Lip liner, dark brown. I'm not one too much that like a lip liner that matches the lipstick. No. My lips is basically the same color as my skin. So I like a deeper liner so that you can see where the lips start and where they end. Okay, now you see lips. Now let's find a color and fill it in. This is a Dollar Tree. No, I don't want that one. But I think I'm going to pick up, another Dollar Tree color. And it's a light nude. And it's a creamy, moisturizing lipstick. Then I add a lip oil on top to give it a little more shine and to hydrate my lips. You guys know that my lips are always dry. Okay. That's a nice color. I'm liking this. Okay, my eye is running, you guys, from that last application of eyeliner. So I take my concealer and powder sponge and I dab it. Okay, now that's it. Bye, you guys. Here's my face for today. Thanks for doing my makeup with me. Oh, look at my hands. My blending pads. Gotta clean that. Thank you for watching so much. See you soon.